Firefighters were called to a grass fire in Blackburn Street at Kilburn about 10 o'clock this morning. When crews arrived, they discovered the flames had spread under the fence line and ignited the storage area of a nearby factory.
What they were confronted with was a large stack of plastic drink containers and recyclable plastics.
15 fire appliances and 45 firefighters were called in to battle the inferno, the thick pall of smoke dominating the Adelaide skyline. But the fire service thankful acrid fumes didn't settle on surrounding suburbs. Its estimated temperatures at the seat of the fire reached close to 1,000 degrees. 4 firefighters had to be treated for heat stress and smoke inhalation. Nearby residents were evacuated and the electricity supply shut down as the intense heat melted power lines. More than 45,000 litres of water a minute was poured onto the flames. It took more than 2 hours before the fire service was satisfied the blaze was contained.
What we were trying to do is prevent it getting into the second stack of plastic crates and also spreading into the factory.
Firemen are expecting to spend several hours cleaning up. The fire is regarded as suspicious and police are investigating. This afternoon, a 47-year-old man who lives near where the fire started was charged with arson. Neil Cross, 10 News.
As thousands of drink crates and other plastics burned and melted in the blaze. Late this afternoon, Holden Hill Police charged a 47-year-old man with arson.
The first firemen on the scene just after 10 o'clock were confronted by a massive wall of intense heat, flames leaping 40 metres into the air and billowing clouds of thick smoke. Within minutes, the fire had been raised to a third alarm, bringing 15 appliances and 45 firefighters onto the scene, including the snorkel unit. The roar from the flames and the fire truck's water pumps were constantly punctuated by loud blasts as 44-gallon drums of unknown material exploded. That, together with fears that nearby fuel tanks could also go up, prompted police to evacuate nearby streets.
We have to evacuate this house because of the fire, toxic smoke. Any persons in here, just make your way down to Churchill Road.
As firemen struggled for control, flames reached overhead lines, cutting power to the area. The firefighting effort wasn't helped by a serious lack of water.
An enormous problem. We had water pumped from Churchill Road and from Grand Junction Road and all surrounding areas. ENWS have come in as well and they've shut mains down so that we could get as much water as what we could.
Police believe the blaze began as a small grass fire in the council depot used by the company Plastics Granulating Services for storage. But when it got into a massive stack of tens of thousands of plastic drink crates, it quickly took off. After more than an hour and 40,000 litres of water a minute was poured in, the black smoke changed to smouldering white as the inferno was brought under control. Firemen still don't know what was inside the 44-gallon drums that were exploding during the height of the blaze. But fire investigators have now arrived on the scene and finding out will be one of their major tasks. 2 firemen suffered heat exhaustion. No estimate's been put on the damage. Graham Hunter, 7 News.
Which caused $40,000 damage to a vacant supermarket at Elizabeth Downs. This morning,